Damon has balls. Big balls. Now, I've seen them, you haven't, but I can prove it. Let's take it back to 2016. Lamborghini corporate office, they knew the Aventador was on its way out. It was time to start developing the next supercar. And what did they do? Well, they created the first ever V12 plug-in hyper supercar, producing 1,015 horsepower, mated to that beautiful 6.5 liter V12 with 3 electric motors. And it was marvelous. It features a revolutionary carbon mono fuselage. The chassis is made of carbon fiber, making it 10% lighter than the Aventador, and the front frame is 20% lighter than the Aventador as well, boosting both agility and structural integrity. It features aerospace-inspired active aerodynamics, over hundreds of hours with lots of engineers and lots of really smart people. And then we got our hands on one and said, all that nerd, let's cut off the body and make it even crazier. And in this video is a major update on the wide body kit for Damon's Reveulto. We're at DTM Auto Body here in El Monte, and right now we're gonna find out what's happening. Oh, the happiest doors you ever walked through. Forget Disneyland. Hi. Hi. Better than Disneyland. You know what? It's like Disneyland, but it smells like mushrooms. Is that you? Is that your lunch?
Mushrooms.
By the way, very soon we're gonna do a Run DTM DD collab merch collection. So stay tuned for that. You look surprised by that idea. I guess you're not running that project.
No.
How is the Reveulto coming along?
What Reveulto?
Oh God, did you chop that one up too? Always playing coy. Is the boss back here? Why's his door closed?
Boss is gone.
Is it gone?
He's gone.
3:30, the boss is gone.
3:30, the boss is gone.
So we took the Reveulto, which I was telling the audience, they spent 9 years developing the body lines, the tech, and we said, nah, take it off. And this kit, you already saw that Damon unveiled the kit, so if you guys need to go watch that video, go watch it right now. But you guys already started installing it, and you guys are making really fast progress. Normally Damon would be here because it's his build, but he's in Canada right now. We switched off this week, and you guys might finish it before he gets back. So I thought, I'll come down and I'll check it out, see how it looks. I haven't seen it actually. I actually didn't watch that video, so I have no idea what the kit looks like. Seeing is believing. I'm gonna shut the F up and look at it right now. Oh, shop is busy here at DTM. Got Porsches, we have a Lexus, we have that beautiful NSX. But I'm here for one thing and one thing only, and that is the Reveulto. That is not a bolt-on kit.
Oh, we're gonna mold it on.
Didn't know that. Okay, Damon does have balls. There's no going back. Okay, you guys wanna see it? All right, you ready? I'm gonna do a little swoop here for you. You ready? If you wanna see the car, you need to go and follow DTM Auto Body on Instagram. Now that that's done, bam. I have a hood and a front end coming together, but I'm not gonna talk much. I want you guys to explain what's happening. What are we doing here?
Well, basically we're fitting it. You know, we left the stock hood, we installed the fenders. It's kind of a modular kit in the sense that you don't really have to get the wide body, you can get the fenders. If you want the vents, if you wanted the hood, you can get the hood. So we installed the fenders first, left the OEM hood, so we can get the lines right.
It's not OEM.
Well, you know, obviously we swapped it out after we got the fenders on first.
I was fact checking you like Google.
So now we're on to the add-ons. So this is added on to the original bumper to make it wider. And there's a over fender if you want to call it that. And
wow, that is aggressive. So as you can tell, this car's been modified to be, so this is all gonna be molded in.
We're gonna mold it, so it's getting prepped for molding. So we're gonna bond the two panels with panel bond.
So there'll be no
going back.
It'll all be molded in, smooth and clean.
Yes.
And then it retains the factory front bumper?
Correct.
Really? So it'll have all of its active aero still?
For the front end, yeah.
So we're not totally bastardizing the engineers. No. Just the wind tunnel nerds.
Yeah.
Well, that is something. Can you pop that off for a second? I want to see the factory body line. So this is factory body line?
Yeah.
And this is a factory part right here?
No, this is still the factory, like, overall, like, shape and size.
Right.
Vented.
Okay, so factory shape, we added louvers.
Right.
This is
so
1016.
Right.
And then you're modifying this to make sure it's so seamless.
Right, correct.
So do you have to do it this way? Could you do it the other if you want to?
If you want the line. If you want the line, I don't know. I feel like if this gets molded in, at least this vent would look somewhat proper. I don't know, like it just feels
well, hey, you know,
complete.
It's crazy. I didn't know before I got here that I thought it was like a bolt-on kit like the SLS in some regard. You guys are moving really fast. This is crazy. So you have the louvers here. What's this right here?
Vents.
Venting?
Yeah.
We need to thank today's sponsor, Rockform. It's a petite chien, which means a small dog in French. Now, a lot of you guys said, Dave, sure, the phone case protects your phone in Rome, but what about other countries? So I don't want to do this, but I did for you guys. I spent another 20 grand of company money to fly here to France and Saint-Tropez to demonstrate that even in France, your phone case will protect your phone. Watch. No problem. This is the world's most durable phone case. If you don't believe me, just look at some of the footage of me throwing this case around on concrete floors, up against brick walls, up against building doors. It falls and it's all in one piece. There's no cracks, there's no dents. We've been using this for over 5 years, and I have never had a problem with my phone. I've never had a crack, a dent, or anything as long as it's been protected by one of these Rockform cases, and it'll click into a whole bunch of various accessories that Rockform have specially designed. Motorcycle mounts that go on your handlebars or your mountain bike. Also, it has a magnet, and this magnet is neodymium. Why is that important? Because it's not going to erase any of your card information if you rub it up against your wallet. It's called MagSafe. It is the best case you can get to protect your phone. You guys, right now, 25% off site-wide by using code DDE2025. Now, unfortunately, they don't sell French dogs. But if you want, I'll give you a French kiss. So explain this whole process like I'm a child, like I'm 9 years old.
So you're 9 years old.
The kid designed the bolt on, we're gonna take it one step further.
Right, exactly. You know, just kind of clean up the lines just a little bit more. I think
this is interesting. How you doing?
All right.
You're good? So let's appreciate how aggressive that is. So this is all factory right now. We haven't done anything back here yet. I just started in the front, but you can see how much it's gonna stick out. Now, obviously, Damon's gonna get some new wheels built for the new offset, but wow. If she was here to see this right now, he'd be floored. So what are we discussing right now? Where to blend?
Like where to mold it in to hide the lines, or you know how to fade in the lines.
So again, I don't know this stuff, so you're not gonna mold this gap.
No,
just with this you will.
Yeah, just mold this one, because obviously you see this bumper cap, and you know, it's just the lines kind of don't line up, so we fade this and it'll look like this vent, not so generic in a sense, like the flare look generic.
I understand.
We mold this in, so it just gives it a cleaner look.
And then will this be molded here as well?
Well, yeah, this one's already, this is actually the light in here, behind here.
Oh, this is a headlight.
Yeah,
oh, gotcha.
or the turn signal there.
So we're not gonna mold to the headlight?
No. Do you
wanna do it? Yeah. I like this guy. And then mold to the bumper as well?
Yeah, we're gonna hide this line because there's gonna be a lip right here, so, you know.
So what do you use to mold it with?
Well, we're gonna use panel bond. So it's like epoxy.
It's like epoxy?
Yeah, and then obviously we have some fillers on the front side of it for cosmetics.
And how does it handle flex? There's like an agent in there for some flexibility?
No, there wouldn't be, because the panel bond's gonna keep it so firm that there's gonna be no flex, right? That's what you want. You don't want flex.
And how did you attach, like on the wide body SLS, how do you attach the rear to the car? Same thing?
Urethane glue.
Urethane glue.
Yeah, urethane glue.
Well, it's looking really good. So what are the next steps? Like you have the hood done, you have this done, what's next?
The rear. Start with the front and work our way back.
And then how soon until you start doing the panel bond on this?
How soon?
Yeah, almost 4, so it's 20 to 4.
Oh, it ain't gonna happen today.
What?
Tomorrow morning.
I told Damon it'd be done.
I'll see you in the morning. I'll see you in the morning.
Oh, realistically, how long to finish this project? Like, how many hours is this job? More than the SLS, I assume.
Oh yeah, way more than the SLS. Yeah, the whole rear clam comes off. Obviously, first time doing this, so I don't know.
Is this the most expensive car you've ever cut up before?
No.
No?
No.
What would be more expensive than this?
Veyron?
You cut up a Veyron?
Yeah.
What'd you do to it?
Took everything off and put that Mansuri kit. Yeah. So we skinned the doors, took off the aluminum skins on the doors, panel bond a carbon fiber skin on the doors, replaced the whole rear end, everything, headlights, taillights, every panel except the roof.
That guy also has balls. But this takes balls because this car was literally, we paid Canadian over $1 million for it.
Yeah.
I wonder, you know, when it's all said and done, we should take it to Lamborghini and get their thoughts on it. Or take it to Car Week, because the Lamborghini engineers are, the guy who designed this car is there, I met him before. I'll walk up and be like, hey, I did you a favor. My friends at DTM made your car better than what you guys did, because when you did it was too soft. I'll speak really arrogant like that, and I'll be a close talker. Would that be a good idea? Would they respond?
I want to see it. I want to see it.
When I get a job, I do it. We actually we had our Aperta Huracan. We brought it to Lamborghini House during Car Week, and the CEO walked right by it and didn't even look at it. What's this? Oh, that the Veyron? You sandbagging son of a bitch. You had that in your phone the whole time. You were waiting for that moment your whole life.
Saved it just for today.
I feel like you guys have some sort of crazy backstory. Do you want to share your backstory, or should I make it up for you?
No, make it up.
Done.
They were both named Long. Big Long, Little Long. That's what started it all. The cashier said, only one Long can get the rug. 20 minutes later, there were 2 Longs, 1 rug, and 0 witnesses. Friendship forged in fiber and felonies. 2 Longs make it right.
Okay, so front end, we're molding. Just get rid of the evidence right now of his body. And we have all the rear stuff. So will the rear be modified as well? Oh, really? So like, there's no going back. Like Damon's all in.
Yeah.
Like a marriage, you're all in.
Oh, this is more than a marriage.
Really?
Yeah. Wide body? Yeah, that's it.
You've clearly never been married before. Are you married?
Am I married? Yeah.
Why are you so unhappy about that?
Oh no!
Wow!
10 guys. They're gonna give reaction.
I'd say he's not all in. In the back, what do we have to modify? We're gonna cut this?
No, replace. So
Okay,
it's
it's a panel
off
replacement.
as one piece. Yeah.
So the back, we're not cutting.
No, we're just replacing.
Oh,
Complete replacement.
okay.
So yeah.
It's really exciting, you guys. Again, thank you to DTM Auto Body. They've done, obviously, the Murcielago, the SLS, amazing, and now the Reveulto, full replacement. Now, you don't have to go this level if you want to come here. If you have a fender bender, insurance claims, this is a spot, mention DDE, and they will hook you up, because they hook us up in a big way. This is no joke. I'm not joking. I had no idea Damon was going this far. I did the intro before we installed. I thought I was bolting the kid on. I was like, that's pretty bold to take apart a Lamborghini like this. No, it might be a terrible idea. I said the SLS might be our worst financial decision ever because of appreciation, but this might be the worst for depreciation. I don't know. The market's so weird right now. Again, we don't do this for our financial investment, but we still have bills to pay. Now, the real question is, what do we do with the car after? Is this the car we take on Gumball? In fact, Gumball asked me today, what car are you bringing? And we are still undecided. This would be a really good Gumball car. It has the sound, has the noise. It's fast. We have a choice to make. But in the meantime, this car has to get done. So I'm gonna get out of there and let him work on the car. Come back soon with another update. What's happening with this thing?
Waiting on suspension.
Waiting on, I thought you said air suspension. I was like, I hope not. These are now discontinued. That was a long lineage, so I wonder what's next. Again, you guys, we're at the end of an era. So if you want to get one of these cars, that's it. What comes next will probably be hybrid or electric, and no one wants that. Let's be honest. The hybrid on the Reveulto is really good, but there's a limit to that. It still feels like a Lamborghini, it still feels like a V12, it still has the noise. If you go too far with the hybrid, it becomes exactly that, a hybrid. But this thing is crazy. Like, it has all the carbon and all the aero. Someone spent some serious money and some time putting all this together. And I love all the details. The one thing I love about a body kit, especially when you bring to ATTM, is when it fits just right. Like, everything connects the way it's supposed to. And this kit actually accentuates the amazing body parts of the R35. Yeah, that's aggressive. Down. Well, I found the rest of the kit for the Reveulto. Also, yeah, it's a whole other conversation. It's like Legos. That looks like a massive scoop. Now, you guys have already seen the unboxing of this. I'm not gonna go into detail, but you can tell there's a lot more to go, but a lot of progress done, and these are the right ways to do it. So I'm gonna leave this for now, and the next time you see the car, it should be mostly done. Now, Damon put to a vote what color to paint the kit. If you haven't, go to the community section right now and vote. And I'm gonna take away Damon's BMW privileges because he's a naughty, naughty boy. Okay, I can't leave here and walk by the NSX and not tell you guys about why this car matters and what makes it so special. Number one, Arten Senna, the F1 legend, helped tune the chassis and suspension of this car. He drove it at the track and was like, it's too soft. Because of his feedback, they made it 50% stiffer. It's the first chassis that's all aluminum. It's 200 pounds lighter than if it was made out of steel. That matters because no one was doing it back then. In fact, this car was a big middle finger to Ferrari. They wanted to drive like the 348 but actually be reliable, and they did it because it's a Honda. It also features a mid-engine V6 VTEC, a first of its kind. They also designed the cockpit to resemble an F-16 fighter jet. From a visibility and ergonomic standpoint, they used all that jet inspiration to make the NSX one of the best supercars you could buy, even now versus 1990. 35 years ago. Don't forget to pick up some merch from the DDE Merch Garage. Get it before it's gone for good. Go to ddmerchgarage.com. That's ddmerchgarage.com. Okay, so let's chat about something else about Damon for a second here at Yoast.
Turn left, then your destination will be on the right.
Yeah, I think I figured that out. Thanks. A Reveulto, great update. Pumped for that. But the Murcielago is still having that issue from the last video where there's a voltage issue. So I need to find an alternator today. I called Lamborghini and well, I got put on hold. So I'm hoping Yoast can help me out. And I see the owner, John, over here. He's looking at me. He's giving me that look right now. I don't think he's expecting this, but he will deliver. I don't care if I have to pull out of his personal car. We're getting that alternator. New location. Oh, new security. Wow.
Hey, what's up, man?
You guys moved.
Time no see. Yeah,
It's been a minute. I've been at your neighbor's house.
Yeah. How's everything been?
I've been cheating on you guys. How are ya?
Good. It's all good.
I need something from you.
Okay, what's up?
This friendship has expectations. And that expectation is an alternator for a 2003 Murcielago. Oh shit. Got one right there.
I got multiples out there.
I didn't plan this. You got Mercies in the shop. It has all these random errors like shortage on cylinder 2 and sensor errors, which all screams voltage issue. Because Murcielagos, you know how they are.
Yeah.
So change the battery, it got way better at idle. When I drive it, it's still struggling. But I'm only running like 12, 8 to 13 volts. I'm not getting into the 14s on the alternator.
Yeah, that's not enough.
So let's do the alternator thing.
Okay.
What do you got for me?
I don't know. Here, where do we keep the alternators, Jeff?
Well, let's do this. Give me a tour of your new shop since we're here, and we'll talk about the radiator.
Sure.
This is your new waiting room.
Yeah, this is our lobby.
Yeah.
My office is over there. Nothing
We don't want to see that.
Yeah.
The walls covered in plastic. It's terrifying.
Not sure if someone's in
Yeah,
there.
you guys can go poop if you want. Wow.
I got the...
You have stepped your game up, sir. This is insane. Flex, this is beautiful. So
Thank you.
You've tripled your space.
Yeah, the other shop was 2,000 square foot. This shop space is about 8,000.
Good for you.
So, yeah, thank you.
And it's really well organized. It's spotless. I love the polished floors.
Yeah, it turned out really good.
Was there a shop before you that was here doing the same?
No, it was like a battery refurbishment place. So
That sounds extremely
industrial.
boring.
Yeah. So we got our tire machines over here.
Oh yeah.
A new 4-post lift just on the other side there. We bought 2 2-post lifts. And we're going to be doing car storage here as well, kind of on that side of the shop, but this will be the more maintenance.
What does it cost to store a car? You've made pricing yet?
I haven't done pricing yet. It seems like going rate is around $500 a car a month. Yeah.
But it's worth it because you're climate controlled. There's sprinklers in here.
Yeah.
Your battery tender. Plus, it's in somewhere where people are around, and it's not in a random garage with no one there for months.
Oh yeah, full security system at the place. So
You got this guy in case anything goes wrong.
got that guy. Yep.
He'll cut you. He'll cut you. You got how many cars? Like, these are all customer cars in here?
These are all customer cars. So right now I don't have any cars for storage. We're just kind of ramping that up right now.
It's crazy that you have this many customers in here right now, all waiting to get things done. And it's cool because the quality of cars in here, like every car in here is sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the LP Gallardos, McLaren.
Yep. Clarence, twin turbo Superleggera, Aventadors, Diablos, 3 Murcielagos, GT3 RS down there.
The Diablo's sick.
Yeah, Reveulto right there. I mean, yeah, a handful of fun stuff.
I wasn't expecting this. John's been in business now for how long? How many years?
4 years now.
4 years. And you used to be an employee at a Lamborghini dealership.
Yeah.
Took a chance,
Yeah.
and here you are.
Yeah, it's all worked out really good. I mean, it hasn't been the easiest thing to do, but
What's hard
paid
about
off.
it? Tell the audience that. A lot of people watch don't run businesses, and they don't know what it's like to be the person on the other end that's writing the paychecks.
Yeah. I mean, to be completely honest, it's dealing with customers.
Yeah.
And it's dealing with the city.
Yeah.
And just kind of general, just being a business owner stuff, which is not something I've ever had to deal with. But now that I have a company, I do have to deal with it. So that's the hard part. I mean, fixing the cars is easy.
Yeah, it's funny though. What's the easiest thing? That the thing you're supposed to do is easy, but like in California, the city stuff,
It's brutal.
it's brutal. Now we're in Compton where it's unregulated.
Yeah.
So actually, we have it pretty good.
Yeah.
So that's the one thing we're lucky about. We were in Huntington Beach. We had to leave because the city said the easement was something was done wrong on the roof. And we're out. It took them 8 months. Well, the landlord was like, "Oh, it'll take a month." We went back there recently. They're done it now. It was 8 months to redo the entire mezzanine.
Yeah.
How would you do this with a mezzanine being torn down?
I can't.
And we're paying a rent. So anyway, I digress. I want to look at this real quick.
Yeah.
This Diablo. So I love. We had a Diablo, and I don't know if that was a mistake to sell. Prices haven't gone crazy. The Countach went crazy. Countach is like, maybe it's come down a little bit now, but damn, dude, those cars were free for a long time.
Yeah.
So it was like 200, 150 grand, 200 grand. No one wanted them.
Same with these. Yeah.
Yeah, these were definitely.
These were dead for a while there.
And you and I off camera talked about potentially the next car that could see a big rise is the LP Gallardo because they're inexpensive right now.
Yeah.
You can pick those up. Is one of these yours?
The blue one is mine. So I picked
Dude.
that one up about a month ago.
Congrats, that's sick.
Thank you.
So what year is it?
It's a 09.
E-gear, I assume?
It's e-gear. Yeah. Yeah. So far we've lowered it, put wheels on it, changed the brake color, just kind of doing some maintenance stuff on the car. Planning on doing an exhaust, probably a supercharger from VF Engineering.
Smart man.
Yeah.
And how many miles are on this one?
34,000.
She's young.
Yeah.
Squadron course is now just about 80,000 kilometers. Been a really reliable car. They had the little weird things, but the LP was such an improvement over the pre-LP.
It was. Yeah.
they're really
Maintenance-wise, they're fantastic.
Pricing on these, this car tomorrow, if you were to sell it, what would this car sell for?
What would I want for it?
Well, no, realistically, what do you think this car, if someone's watching at
It's
home, wants to
worth?
buy one?
I think this car, the way it's sitting right now, is probably worth 125. And you can get them cheaper, and you can get them for more.
That's so much car for the money.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I would be as bold. I've said this a few times lately that if you bought this car right now and drove it in 5 years, you're gonna get more money for it than that.
Yeah.
Just because it's 5.2 liter V10. It's the classic Lamborghini shape. It's super analog, but not too analog where it's but not too digital where it's boring. It's a great mix. I love mine. Like literally, and I've driven everything. And I've owned that. And this is controversial, but I would take my Squadra Corsa, and I did, over an Aventador. SVJ is different. SV is different, but like an S wasn't for me.
Yeah.
So we're here, so I need to steal the alternator out of this customer's car.
I don't know if he's gonna let you have it.
Who's it? Who is this guy? Do we know him?
No.
Damn it.
Yeah, this was yeah,
No.
toe in.
We're not gonna buck him. Whoa, this one.
It looks like it's been sitting for a little bit.
You got Murcielagos everywhere.
Yeah.
Bro. And this one's got a crazy spec. Look at the wheels. No wing? I've never seen, this is like a Countach wing.
Yeah, I think this whole car was kind of modified a while back.
That's
I
crazy.
don't know if the styling is up to date, but
Well, it's definitely pure correct, but I mean, hey, everyone has their opinion, but I've never seen a Mercy look like this before. I've never seen the style of wing.
yeah.
It's crazy, you know, comment below what you guys think. That's one of those things where, and that's like my style. Like, I love to have it like, you have to have an opinion. You have to love it,
Oh, yeah.
or you have to hate it. You can't be like, yeah, it's interesting. No, it's like, that'll be that opinion.
Anything stock, right?
Okay, so there's your stock room. Do you have any alternators back there?
No.
How do I get one?
We can get it rebuilt, or we can purchase a new one.
Can somebody actually rebuild that that knows what they're doing?
Yep.
How long does that take?
Week.
Same day?
No, I wish.
Do you think that Lamborghini would inventory an alternator for Murcielago?
Probably.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you for calling your service.
Hey, I just need to get a quote for a part for a Murcielago.
Okay, let me connect you to my wholesale parts department. One moment.
Thank you.
Yeah, how can I help you?
I'm looking for an alternator for a 2003 Lamborghini Murcielago.
Give me a second here. Let me look at the catalog.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so check it out. This alternator, I don't have in stock. However, it is something we can source out of Italy. It's about 2 weeks out. It is a list price of $5,899.08 plus taxes.
Holy mackerel. Damn, I didn't realize it'd be $6,000. They gotta love Lamborghini tax. Okay, the issue isn't so much the price, it's more about time. So let me just see if I can't find something local, like even a used one. I think it's gonna solve the problem. I've had a bunch of Murcielagos and it has a voltage issue. So I'm getting like the most random codes in the world, but every Mercy I've had, it's always the alternator. So I'm gonna start with that. So let me just try that before I invest in the new one. So I'll call you back.
Sure.
All right.
No problem. Have a nice day, okay?
Thank you. Bye. $5,800? Are you crazy? It's an alternator, dude. It's not it's not like it's a special Lamborghini. It's for Lamborghini, but like an alternator on the inside is the same as any other alternator. $5,800 from Italy, and it takes 2 weeks.
I know, it sucks.
Okay, so how much does it cost to rebuild one?
I'll have to go with the rebuilder, but it's not that much.
I was thinking, and maybe I'm stupid. I was like $1,200 to $1,500. Because for a regular car, they're like $300 to $500. So three or 4x it for Lamborghini tax. $5,800, dude.
Hey, I see it every day. Like, I'll get price quotes, and like the prices are just astronomical. And it doesn't have to do with the tariffs or any of this other stuff going on. It's just prices are just crazy.
It's because they can.
Yeah.
All right, so you have 3 Murcielagos here.
I can't take one from the car.
All right, we got 4 GTs here. Can you guess where we are right now? Even have, you know, as you do, full carbon Bugatti. Josh, don't ignore my call. Don't you ignore my call. I'm literally in your parking lot right now.
Hello?
Josh, it's Dave. I need a favor.
Anything for you?
I need an alternator for a Murcielago. What do you got in stock here at your shop right now? I'm in your parking lot. What do you got? I'm here.
I'm out shooting, but I definitely don't have it.
You're not at the shop? Why the hell am I here?
I'm taking photos or videos.
Okay, well, where do you keep your Murcielago? Like, where's your pile of Murcielago alternators? Because the dealership wants $6,000 for one, and it takes 2 weeks.
Kevin might have a plug. He's there. He should be there.
Okay, can I walk in right now? I know.
Of course.
What's Kevin look like?
Kevin. He's white.
Okay.
That narrows it down a little bit. You know Kevin.
I'm looking for Kevin.
How's it going?
Hey.
He's probably in the front. I can
In the
pick
front?
up there.
Do you mind? Yeah, thank you. Sorry to be a bother.
No worries, man.
You got a lot of cars in here right now, Josh.
Do I?
It looks like it. Got some pretty special vehicles in here.
Oh. Yeah, it's been busy.
Okay, well, I'll let you do back to your shoot. I'll go talk to Kevin.
Okay, let me know.
Thanks, bye. Josh says you have a Murcielago alternator in stock right now I can take for free. Is that true?
It might be. I might have to check.
Did you say it's for free? I was just lying about that part.
Free?
No, I need an alternator. Damon's Mercy's having issues. I need an alternator. Lamborghini wants $6,000 in 2 weeks to get one.
Damn.
Dude, how's an alternator $6,000? It's all the same thing. There's
Probably
no
find one on eBay.
Oh, that's actually a good idea. Can we look right now?
Yeah.
Why are you on
Yeah.
Pornhub?
Whoa.
Why there's so many tabs?
Whoa. It's shop life. I got a million tabs open.
All right, we're looking for a Murcielago alternator. Dude, your typing skills are actually really impressive.
Thank you. I only missed one.
Well, you missed, yeah, it'll figure it out. Okay, we got brackets for days. Oh,
Look at that. Brand new.
how the hell?
Brand new.
Is it in Orange County right now? Can we go to the guy's house and pick it up? Trade it for a case of beer?
He's selling a bunch of them.
Yeah, but how is that possible? A BMW alternator costs more than that.
$750.
All right, and there might be an alternator here somewhere, so we're gonna keep on looking. You wanna hear supercharger whine? I don't know why, I've never enjoyed a car so much where you can't hear the exhaust. Because we have the supercharger to listen to.